pause कर दो and you start the omkara. Atishay, and it's on your camera, Atishay.
मैम स्क्रीन पसंद करते तो
Yes,
कैमरा ऑन
yes.
नहीं कर सकते.
अच्छा, ठीक है. Start.
Please join hands and eyes and start home count. Om. 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 A game of chance. Chapter 8. Hanisakal.
After omkaram, it says Sairam, na? और बड़ी जल्दी omkaram खिला दिया. Anyway.
Sairam.
Yes. So you can start and very slowly you teach, okay? As if
Okay.
you're the teacher and very politely you're going to teach. Take your time.
To read meanings. Who want to read
May I?
meanings?
Saloni, can you? Yes, Arush can read. Arush, and you on your camera also.
Yes, ma'am. Meanings. First, it is occasion, a particular time when something happens. Second, tradesmen, shopkeepers or people who have goods to sell. Third, leading, gave something for a short time. Fourth, trifle, an object of little value. Fifth, sympathy, feeling of support or agreement. Atisha, please correct the spelling of tradesman.
Okay.
Good, Arush. I liked it that you pointed out the mistake. Good.
Thank you,
Working
ma'am.
with the test, complete the following sentences from memory. Choosing a phrase from those given in brackets. Dash was held at the time of the Eid festival. A big show, a big fair, a big competition.
May I?
A
Yeah,
big fair.
okay. Tradesman came to the village with all kinds of goods to display, to buy, to sell.
To sell. To sell. To
To
sell.
sell.
To sell.
Uncle told me dash while he was away not to buy anything, not to go anywhere, not to talk to anyone,
Not to buy anything.
Not to go
not to
anywhere.
not to buy anything. The owner of the lucky shop wanted everybody present dash to play the game, to win a prize, to try their luck.
To try their luck.
To try their luck. To try their luck.
The first time I took a chance, I got a bottle of ink, two pencils, a trifle.
Two
Two
pencils.
pencils.
Two pencils.
Yes.
Two pencils.
And told me that the shopkeeper had made dash a fool of me, a good prophet, friends with many people.
A fool
A
of
fool of me.
me.
A fool of me. Now answer the following questions. Why do you think Rashid's uncle asked him not to buy anything in his absence? Who want to try? Who want to try?
Even if you're wrong, you can give the answer.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes. And don't say ma'am. Say Atishay, may I?
Atisha, may I?
Yes, one shoot.
Rashid's uncle asked him to not buy anything in his absence because he thought that Rashid will buy anything that is unwanted.
Uncle warned Rashid not to buy anything in his absence because the shopkeeper could cheat him and take away his money. Why was the shop called Lucky Shop?
May I ask you petition?
Yeah, you tell.
The shop is called Lucky Shop because everyone there can check his luck by pick any of six discs, and the article marked that number was years.
The shop was named Lucky Shop so as to tempt the people to try their luck and win prizes. An old man won a clock and sold it back to the shopkeeper. How much money did he make?
May I?
Yeah, Arush.
The Yes, a old man gave 50 paise and he checked his luck. The article marked 15, so he get a clock. The old man does not want clock and he sold it to the shopkeeper and get rupees 15.
The old man made 15 rupees by selling the clock back to the shopkeeper. How many prizes did the boy win? What were they? What were
May
they?
I?
May I?
Yeah, Gaurav, you tell.
The boy won four prizes: a comb, a fountain pen, a rich watch, and a table lamp.
The boy won four prizes: a comb, a fountain pen, a wristwatch, and a table lamp. Why was Rashid upset?
May I?
Atisha, may I?
Yeah, they want you to.
Rashid was upset because he thought he will also get the fountain pen and the table lamp also, like that boy.
Rashid was upset because he thought he was unlucky at the game of chance. In what way did the shopkeeper make a fool of Rashid?
May I ask?
May I?
Yeah, correct, you tell.
May I, Gauri?
Correct, tell.
The shopkeeper gave Rashid things of a small value. He encouraged the boy to try his luck again and again. Innocent Rashid lost all his money.
The shopkeeper gave Rashid things of small value. He encouraged the boy to try his luck again and again. Innocent Rashid lost all his money. Thank you, and Sairam Tool presented by Atiya Jain and Pratashma Bhargava.
Atishay, where was Pratishma? I didn't
Ma'am,
even
Pratush,
hear the voice.
ma'am, Pratush is not coming in.
Yes,
बेटे
ma'am.
Pratush,
अतिशय तो कितनी बार प्रेजेंटेशन दे चुका है आपने तो एक बार भी कुछ बोला नहीं कुछ पूछा नहीं
ma'am, he found a video and he make
नहीं
PPT of the chapter. But
he
मैम मैं वीडियो दिखा दूं उसके बाद मैं पीपीटी दिखा दूंगा.
अच्छा ठीक है and now you are sharing the screen
Pratushma, English video.
Okay, ma'am.
okay and Atishay you are going to take at least 2 periods
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, one ma'am पहले पीरियड हो गया था ये वाला पीरियड में
Atishay आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही
मैम पहले एक पीरियड हो गया था मैम ये भी शायद हो जाएगा
ओके आराम से इसलिए मैं कह रही हूँ आराम से करो यू आर रशिंग अप एक्चुअली आप खुद सोचो क्लास में एक एक हफ्ता हम एक पीरियड एक चैप्टर को लेते हैं
Pratushma, your mic is off. Pratushma, your mic is off.
Pratishma, have you heard him?
Pratishma, your mic is off.
Someone bring him up and tell.
A game of chance. Every year, a game of chance. Every year, on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. A game of chance. Every year, on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods to sell. To a big buffalo. Uncle took me to the fair.
Pratishma, your video is paused.
Actually, you see, it's coming Pratishma joined. That means his network is weak. And
Yes,
some
ma'am.
children have joined late. Please say Sairam so that your attendance comes. Those children who have joined late can say Sairam so that their attendance can come over here.
Sarah, ma'am.
Sairam, Sairam.
Pratishma
What
मैम
left.
आप
What happened?
मैम आप प्रेजेंट करूं
Yes, Peter. You don't have to ask. Continue.
मैम नेटवर्क थोड़ा वीक है नेटवर्क क्यों नहीं मिल रहा यार इससे मैम
Ma'am, your mic
नेटवर्क
is
नहीं
mute.
मिल रहा मैम नेटवर्क नहीं मिल रहा
Acha. Nee,
Yeah.
does Atishay, do you have this video?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then you can do the presentation. But Pratishma, I should keep listening to your voice. You should keep telling ki, you can pause and explain something also if you want.
ओके मैम
Okay, next is Gaurik and Samarthya. Which is the chapter, Gaurik? Gaurik, which chapter? Supplementary reader, which chapter? Nine. Okay, fine. But take at least 1 or 2 periods because it's finishing very quickly.
Okay, ma'am.
From next period, probably I will start taking your periodic 3 assessment. I'm telling you over here. One was this presentation, which I was doing from the past 2 months. ओके, तो जो बच्चे रह गए उनके तो 0 आएंगे, जिन्होंने
done.
हाँ हाँ
नेटवर्क
beta, I'm talking to those who haven't done once also. Okay, if you've got friends, please inform them कि अगर उन्होंने नहीं किया है presentation तो वो कर दे, और बीच में आप बार-बार माइक मत खोलो। मैंने नोट किए हुए नाम जिसने किए हुए, I will read it out in front of you. Okay, and second thing is second assessment will be of comprehension passages. Unseen passage होता है ना, unseen passage मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी और उसके आप आंसर दोगे ओरली। ठीक है, मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करके आपको अनसीन पैसेज शेयर करूंगी जिसको आप पढ़ के आंसर दोगे। I'll ask 2 questions to each child. Okay, and everyone will be present in the assessment. Yes, what happened, Atishay? Ratishma, आपको मुझे शेयर नहीं
Can I
करना?
start?
Yes, yes, you can start. Yes, yes, you can start.
Ma'am, what we have to present in assessment?
No, no, this presentation only. आपने तो कर दिया ना?
Ma'am, screen is visible.
Yes, beta, it is visible. Just a minute, Atishay, don't start. Atishay, just pause.
Every year, on the occasion of
Roll number wise होगा कि नहीं होगा, that I will decide on the spot. So you have to be present. मैं randomly बुलाऊंगी. Okay? One assess. Arush, you have done the presentation ना? This यही जो PPT बना के आपने किया है chapter का presentation. You had done ना? Of synonyms.
Yes, ma'am.
किया है ना
Okay,
आपने?
ma'am.
है ना? तो बस आपके उसमें
Yes,
marks,
ma'am.
आपके marks चढ़ गए, आप चिंता मत करो। मैं उनसे कह रही हूँ जिन्होंने नहीं किया। And two, you will have 2 assessments. One
Okay.
assessment is of comprehension passage, unseen passage. Okay, and I will ask the question orally.
Ma'am, can I start?
Okay,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, now Atisha, you can start.
a game of chance. Every year, on the occasion of Eid,
Ma'am, his voice is clear.
Yes, it is very clear. You can increase the volume a
fair
little
in
bit.
our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods to sell. You could buy anything, from a small pin to a big buffalo. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. Uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he came back. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far out while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for Uncle to return. Then we came to what was called the lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle-aged man. He seemed neither too smart nor too lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise, pick up any 6 discs, add up the numbers on the discs, and find the total. The article marked with that number was yours. An old man paid 50 paise and selected 6 discs. He added up the numbers on them and found the total was 15. He was given the article marked 15, which was a beautiful clock. But the old man did not want a clock. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it back for 15 rupees. The old man went away very pleased. Then a boy, a little older than I, tried his luck. He got a comb worth 25 paise. The shopkeeper looked neither happy nor sad. He bought the comb from the boy for 25 paise. The boy tried his luck again. He now got a fountain pen worth 3 rupees. Then he tried a third time and got a wristwatch worth 25 rupees. When he tried again, he got a table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. The boy was happy and went away with a smile and a good deal of cash. I wanted to try my luck too. I looked at Bhaiya. He encouraged me. I paid 50 paise and took 6 discs. My luck was not too good. I got 2 pencils. The shopkeeper bought them from me for 25 paise. I tried again. This time, I got a bottle of ink, also of little value. The shopkeeper bought that too for 25 paise. I took a chance for the third time. Still, luck was not with me. I had hopes of winning a big prize and continued to try my luck again and again, paying 50 paise each time. But every time I got a trifle. At last, I was left with only 25 paise. Again, the shopkeeper showed his kindness. He said, I could either play once more with 25 paise or settle the account then and there. I played again, and the last 25 paise also disappeared. People were looking at me. Some were laughing at my bad luck, but none showed any sympathy. Bhaiya and I went to the place where uncle had left us and waited for him to return. Presently he came. He looked at me and said, Rashid, you look upset. What is the matter? I did not say anything. Bhaiya told him what had happened. Uncle was neither angry nor sad. He smiled and patted me. He took me to a shop and bought me a beautiful umbrella, biscuits and sweets, and some other little gifts. Then we returned home. Back home, Uncle told me that the lucky shop man had made a fool of me. No, Uncle, I said. It was just my bad luck. No, my boy, said Uncle. It was neither good luck nor bad luck. But Uncle, I said, I saw an old man getting a clock and a boy getting 2 or 3 costly things. You don't know, child, Uncle said. They were all friends of the shopkeeper. They were playing tricks to tempt you to try your luck. They wanted your money and they got it. Now forget about it and don't tell anybody of your bad luck or your
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, next, what do you have? Very nice video. It was in English and it was simple English. Yes, what do you have, Atisha and Pratishma?
Now and my
मैम प्रत्युष ने कहा था कि इस वीडियो के बाद वो अपनी पीपीटी दिखाएगा.
Pratishma, are you showing your PPT?
मैं एक और डिवाइस से कनेक्ट कर लूं.
हाँ. Yes, Suryansh, your attendance is there. Everyone's attendance is there, whoever is present now. Samarthya, please give Gaurik your phone number. He's asking for it. You can see in the group also, in the class group. Gaurik? Samarthya, अपना mic on करो बेटा. हाँ, अपना टाइप करो चैट बॉक्स में अपना फोन नंबर.
ओके मैम.
We'll wait for 2 minutes. Pratish is, yes, he has come. His presentation has started.
Pratashma, your screen is black.
Yes.
Screen is not visible, Pratyush.
Ma'am, your mic is mute.
हाँ, वो पहली बार कर रहा है, कुछ नहीं होता है, थोड़ा हमको भी उसके साथ करना चाहिए ना, एडजस्ट। ऐसे ही सीखेगा, ऐसे टेंशन मत दो।
Ma'am, screen is visible.
Yeah,
Yes.
Pratashma, your screen is
Yes,
visible.
yes, yes, visible.
Pratyush, your mic is mute.
On.
मैम पीपीटी रीड भी कर रहे हैं।
Yes, better. Tell some friend to like Anushka or Sanskriti to read.
Ma'am, may I?
Ma'am, may I?
Yeah, students read. Students read.
Yes.
A group of France every year on the
Occasion.
occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only day, but the fair lasted many days. Tradesmen from far and wide come there with all kinds of goods to sell. Uncle took me to fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, it's अतिशय उसकी स्पेलिंग गलत लिखी है होम की.
Oh, sorry.
Worked for us at home, came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far out while he was away. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There are many things I would for uncle to return.
Pratashma, please change the slide.
The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. An old man paid 50 paise and selected 6 discs. He added up to the number on them and found the total was 15. Then a boy, a little older than I, tried his luck. He got a comb worth 25 rupees. I wanted to try my luck too. Looked at Bhaiya. He encouraged me. I paid 50 paise and took 6 discs. My luck was not too good. Then
Pratashma, please change the slide. Pratashma, please change the slide.
Yeah.
It is over.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it was a very small one, and you have taken the same sentences of the chapter only. I thought you made something different, like asking some questions from between. बीच में से भी questions बना सकते हैं ना? Class 6th B के बच्चे ऐसे करते हैं, बीच में से questions अपने आप बनाते हैं. So that you know how much the person has gone through the story. I'll just share my screen with you all. I want you to listen to the explanation of this chapter.
Hello students. Students, have you ever been to a fair? Isn't it wonderful and amazing to hop from one shop to another and enjoy various things there? One thing that children enjoy the most in a fair is playing games, especially those involving luck, like Lucky Dip, in which one has to throw disc on various things and the thing on which the disc falls becomes yours. But are these lucky games really lucky, or is there some trick involved? Let us see and read in the chapter, A Game of Chance, chapter 8 of class 6. Every year, on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. So the narrator, who is a young boy, says that every year on the occasion of Eid, there used to be fair in his village. Though Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair remained for many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods. Tradesmen are shopkeepers or people who deal in trade or who sell their goods. You could buy anything from a small pin to a big buffalo. If you have been to a fair, you must have seen that in a fair, there are many shops and you can get everything from small to big. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, came with us. So the narrator went to the fair with his uncle and a boy who worked for them, whom the narrator called Bhaiya, also joined them. There was a big crowd at the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. So fairs are generally crowded. Uncle was leading them through the fair and he met some of his friends and his friends wanted Uncle to spend some time with them. Uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he came back. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far out while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. So uncle, as he wanted to go with his friends, he asked the narrator if he would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya, for which the narrator happily agreed. And uncle also warned them that they should not buy anything, neither they should go too far till uncle come back. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for uncle to return. Now they did this interesting thing of hopping from one shop to another, and they saw many things which the narrator wanted to buy, but he waited for his uncle to return. Then they came to what was called the Lucky Shop, and then finally they came to a shop called Lucky Shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle-aged man. He seemed neither too smart nor too lazy. So the shopkeeper of the shop was a middle-aged man who was neither too smart nor too lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. So he wanted everyone to try their luck in his shop by playing this game. And what was the game? There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. There were some discs on the table with number written on them from 1 to 10 which were facing downwards. All you had to do was to pay 50 paisa, pick up any 6 discs, add up the numbers on the disc and find total. The article marked with that number was yours. So the game was pick up any 6 discs, add up the number written on them, and the number which comes after adding, the article which was marked with that number become that person's. That means the article belonged to that person. An old man paid 50 paisa and selected 6 discs. He added up the numbers on them and found the total was 15. He was given the article marked 15, which was a beautiful clock. So first an old man came and he picked up 6 discs and added the number which added up to be 15. And he got a beautiful clock. But the old man did not want a clock. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it back for 15 rupees. The old man went away very pleased. So what happened? The old man got a beautiful clock, but he did not want that. So the shopkeeper bought the clock back for 15 rupees. And the old man went very pleased. Pleased means very happy. So the old man got a beautiful clock. Then a boy a little older than I tried his luck. So after that, a boy came. He got a comb worth 25 paisa. First, by paying 50 paisa, he got a comb which was worth 25 paisa. The shopkeeper looked neither happy nor sad. He bought the comb from the boy for 25 paisa. So the shopkeeper bought the comb back from that boy in 25 paisa. The boy tried his luck again. He now got a fountain pen worth 3 rupees. So second time, the boy got a fountain pen which was worth 3 rupees. Then he tried a third time and got a wristwatch worth 25 rupees. Then he tried again. He got a table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. The boy was happy and went away with a smile and a good deal of cash. So the boy tried 4 times, and first time he got a comb worth 25 paisa, second time fountain pen worth 3 rupees, third time wristwatch worth 25 rupees, and at last table lamp worth 10 rupees. So he got a good deal. I wanted to try my luck too. I looked at Bhaiya, he encouraged me. I paid 50 paisa and took 6 discs. So the narrator also wanted to try his luck, and he paid 50 paisa and got 6 discs. My luck was not too good. I got 2 pencils. The shopkeeper bought them from me for 25 paisa. So he paid 50 paisa and he got article worth of 25 paisa only, which the shopkeeper bought back. I tried again, and this time I got a bottle of ink, also of a little value. So second time he got a bottle of ink. The shopkeeper bought that too for 25 paisa. I took a chance for third time. Still, luck was not with me. So, first time the narrator got 2 pencils for 25 paisa. Second time an ink bottle for 25 paisa. And third time also he got a trifle. Trifle means an object of very little value, very small value. I had hopes of winning a big prize, and I continued to try my luck again and again, paying 50 paisa each time. But every time I got a trifle. So the narrator wanted to get a big prize. So every time he tried his luck, but every time he was getting a small object, an object of trifle. At last, I was left with only 25 paisa. Again, the shopkeeper showed his kindness. He said I could either pay. So I could either pay once more with 25 paisa or settle the account then and there. I played again, and the last 25 paisa also disappeared. So the narrator kept trying again and again, and at last he was left with 25 paisa, for which the shopkeeper said that he could play with 25 paisa only and settle the score. But last also he did not get anything and lost that money also. People were looking at me. Some were laughing at me, at my bad luck, but none showed any sympathy. So, since the shopkeeper wanted to win a big prize, he kept trying his luck, but every time he got trifle. So he lost all of his money, and the people around him who were watching him were laughing at him at his bad luck. But no one showed sympathy. What is sympathy? A feeling of pity or sorrow for someone's misfortune. Bhaiya and I went to the place where uncle had left us and waited for him to return. Now the narrator was disappointed, and they went back to the place from where uncle had left them. And then he came. Presently he came. He looked at me and said, Rashid, you look upset. What is the matter? So uncle asked, why are you upset? I did not say anything. Bhaiya told him what had happened. Uncle was neither angry nor sad. He smiled and patted me. So when Bhaiya told uncle what had happened, because Rashid was so sad that he did not want to tell anything, Bhaiya told uncle everything. But uncle did not look sad. In fact, he smiled and patted him. He took me to the shop and bought me a beautiful umbrella, biscuits and sweets, and some other little gifts. Then we returned home. So to cheer him up, uncle bought some goodies for him. Back home, uncle told me that the lucky shopman had made a fool of me. So uncle told him that was not a lucky shop. In fact, the man has made fool of him. Now Rashid was surprised. How? No, uncle, I said. It was just my bad luck. No, my boy, said uncle. It was neither good luck nor bad luck. But uncle, I said, I saw an old man getting a clock and a boy getting 2 or 3 costly things. Then Rashid said that I saw people winning prizes there. Old man got a big prize. The other boy also got 2, 3 good things. You don't know, child, uncle said. They were all friends of the shopkeeper. So what was the trick? That the old man and the boy were friends of shopkeeper only. They were making fool of Rashid. They tried to tempt him. They were playing tricks to tempt you, to try your luck. Tempt means to lure or to attract. So the boy, the shopkeeper, and the old man, they were one team and they were trying to tempt Rashid. They wanted your money and they got it. Now forget about it and don't tell anybody of your bad luck or your foolishness. So uncle taught him that you should forget about what has happened and do not tell anyone that you have been fooled by those people. So the shopkeeper made a fool of Rashid and the old man and the boy were his partners. And Rashid learned a lesson. And what lesson do we learn from this chapter? That luck favors those who help themselves. Luck doesn't come by itself. You have to do some hard work to have luck on your side. Nothing on earth comes free of cost. So this was the chapter, children. Have you enjoyed it? Please do comment and tell me if any such.
So this it was a little lengthy explanation. Yes, you can make, Atisha. We will do after the assessment. Okay.